Alright guys, welcome back in PHP tutor number 22. In this tutorial, we'll be learning one of the method that is mathematic function in PHP that is commonly used, that is Acos. So we will do and we will understand this Acos function while using this graph. But first thing first, let me make it maximize and let me show you the theory behind this concept. After that, we will do practical work. So the Acos function returns the arc cosine of a number. Whatever the number that you pass, it will just return the arc cosine value. Now first you need to understand that what is arc cosine, and we will understand this while using that graph. There is a tip for you. Whenever you pass -1 while using this Acos function in PHP, it will return the value of pi, that is 3.14. 192 up to so on. Okay, we will see it up, and it returns the arc cosine of num in radians. So the Acos function is the inverse of the cos function. Okay, it is the inverse of cos function, and you must be familiar in mathematics if you have some concept of mathematics in 10th grades or in first grade, first year, sorry, not first grade. In first year you must be able to that you have learned this concept, which means that a will be equal to cos when you pass a cos as a. So for every value of a that is within a cos range. Now listen to me very carefully. First let me print this. Now let me make it. Now we will do everything side by side. I have written here echo statement for echo statement. After that I have used this Acos function. And in the first Acos function, I have passed -0.4, in the second -1, in the third 1, in the fourth, 4. I have passed 4. So Control S, go to your browser and just reload, and it will return this value. For the first statement, that is -0.4, it has returned 1.98, etc. And for the second -1, it has returned this value, that is pi. And I have told you that there is a tip for you. The moment you pass -1 while using this Acos function, it will return the pi value. And after that it has returned 0 for 1. But as I passed here 4, it returned none. Now what does it mean? So if I pass here 2, then what will happen? So Control S and reload the page. It will return the same value, none. But if I pass here 1 or -1, Control S, then it will return 0. Okay, now let's jump into graph to understand it. This is the graph for arc cosine. You can simply call it Acos. At x-axis, there is the range for the values of Acos that are started from -1 to 1. So if you want to find the Acos of any number, then you have to check the range of Acos function, and that is -1 and 1, means you have to pass the value between -1 and 1. This is the graph and this is the range. If you pass 2, 3, 4, 5, it will return none because it is outside that range. Okay, so that was all about Acos function in PHP. Now let me paste here another example I have copied, and this is a bit different example, and we will see. Here first we have two variable, okay, and the first variable has arg, in which we have 0.5 value, and the second is val, in which we have used this Acos function while passing this value, this variable value. After that we have just printed while printing this statement Acos, and we have passed this arg, this variable, and it has 0.5 value. Okay, and after that we have passed val, and that will be the radian. Now we will see. After that I have printed pi value, and I have used pi function. In previous video we have discussed that what does pi function mean. It will just return the value of pi, that is 3.14 up to so on. After that we have printed this, and we have again passed arc, and this time we have used some formula. This is the formula. The value of whatever the value in this variable, in this we have used 0.5, but it will not be 0.5 because we have used function Acos. Okay, whatever its radian will be, it will be stored in this val. we have divided this into pi, that is 3.14 up to so on, and then we have multiplied with degree 180. So control S, go to your browser and just reload it, and it will give you the first original value, that is 0.5. And after using this Acos function, it has returned the radiant of this, and that is 1.0 up to so on, and this is the radians of 0.5. After that we have printed the pi value, and after that we have used that 0.5 is located at 60 degrees. You can check it right here from this graph. What was the value? 0.5. So it will be right here. See, it will be right here. So that was all about Acos. I hope that you have liked this video. If you like, then subscribe this channel Coding World. If you have any doubt about this tutorial, then you need to understand that what is cos, what is Acos while learning mathematics. After that you can use this function in PHP or any programming language. So see you in the next mathematics function.